Welcome to our Walker's Point project. We're working on this project with our general contractor, Conklin Construction. We're gonna have a quick little look around today. We're gonna show you a few things that the contractor has been working on. Continuing that theme with trying to bring light in from the south, we have these windows up high here. This is gonna end up being an appliance wall, and as you can kind of see in the space right now, it's the end of the day. We don't have any lights on, but there's natural diffused light everywhere. And so that was ultimately our goal with this project, is to make it feel natural and make it more connected with the outside through light. Down in the end of this building, we have our Muskoka room. We've talked about this fireplace before. You have to check out one of our other videos. So this is the Rumford. Really wonderful fireplace unit from a wood burning insert perspective. And it's certainly gonna add a lot of life to this room. We're gonna have some timbers up in the ceiling, and as you can see, we're really in the midst of the water and the trees in this spot. It's just such an incredible room, and I think it's gonna be one of our clients' favorites. Over here, we're in our kitchen area. To my right, we're going to have the stove, big island in the middle, and then a long counter towards the lake. I think I'm a little bit on the fence about uppers. I think they're super functional, but especially in the environment we're in here up in Muskoka, having these big windows face the lake, I think it just makes that cooking experience so much more incredible because you are, again, more connected with the exterior. Last thing over in the kitchen and dining room area I want to mention, we have our kitchen behind us that we just discussed, but in front of me we actually have our dining room. And one thing that is another trend I think we're seeing is, with us being so close as families the last couple years, we kind of want to create a bit of separation, and open floor plans are still fantastic from a planning perspective and a functionality perspective, but just kind of trying to tease out some of that separation. And so right below me here we have this 2x6 that you can see. There will be a full height wall here. This is going to be a bit of a bar towards the dining room, and it just allows a little bit more function, but also separates that kitchen and dining area. And I think, again, another, common theme I'll probably mention a few times is that view towards the lake. We're trying to draw all those spaces out towards the lake. And we do have a little covered patio out there to, again, just kind of further extend the dining experience here. Just ending our living space area, we're in this incredible room. And as I mentioned, you can just see the amount of light that's just flooding into this space. I mean, we have no lights on. The doors, are really where they would be. The glass panels and windows are where they would be. So there won't be any difference between now and when this place gets finished. Last part we have is this wall right here. One of my big pet peeves is TVs over fireplaces, and so in this area we're gonna have a TV beside the fireplace. I mean, we have a really large wall here, so we have lots of space to do that, and then we have the fireplace, as you can see, right next to it. We're moving over to our other end of our cottage here, and so this is our bedroom wing. Another principle that we try to incorporate in a lot of our designs is, in this area, this is our staircase. We have tons of light flooding into here. We want the staircase to feel like a place that you want to go up and down and connect through the building, and so using light to do that, just really makes it feel like a welcoming space. Coming into this room on the end of our house, we have this door and going to the lake. This is kind of a mud room, laundry room kind of thing. And so, if you're dirty coming up from the lake, you can kind of come through this entrance. You can get rid of your dirty things. And then moving the rest of this room, we have a mud room and laundry area. And so just again, dumping your things, getting rid of all your stuff, rid of all your dirty clothes, towels. So this is our last room at the end of the building. This is our main bedroom. And we want to show you a couple things in here. So welcome to our main bedroom. I think, again, you'll see a common theme in this place is obviously connecting everyone to the lake. This is such a gorgeous room. We have a little fireplace in here to create some heat, to create some ambience. A lot of windows facing the lake. And we have a nice walk-in closet and a bathroom we'll show you next. Coming into our bathroom here, one of the cool things I think that we did, which takes a little bit of planning, but I think ultimately makes things a lot simpler. So we work with Conklin Construction and Matt and his team to drop the floor in this area so that when we go to do our tile shower, the tiles will be flush. There's a few different ways to do this kind of thing, but if you plan ahead of time, plan it into your floor framing, it ultimately makes finishing this space a lot easier just because that floor is dropped and you have enough room to build tolerance and make those floors equal. So just finishing up on this side of the house, last thing I wanted to kind of talk about, we're using a product called Zip R on this house. One of the huge advantages of this product is when we have such big facades of glass, you know, we're trying to get insulation wherever we can, and so, you know, this product allows us to have a little bit of insulation between the windows and, you know, areas that we would normally not get too much insulation. Just finishing up our video of our Walker's Point project, Matt Conklin and his team at Conklin Construction, Cole, Site Super, they've all done a fantastic job at pulling this project together. It's really, you know, really getting close to having the clients move in.